everyone, how y'all doing? It's Tuesday. The weekend is going to be the 4th of July for many people. It is next Tuesday, but it's going to be one of those weeks whenever it's like before a big holiday, Christmas or whatever it happens to be. It always is pretty slow in terms of just things getting done. But this one always, because it falls at the end of the month too, it's always crazy where you got billing, you got collectibles, you got all those kind of things. So everything's moving pretty much at a slower pace. I'm not going to be at Anime Expo this year. I usually go, but there's no reason for me to be there. I got plenty of content. I'm focusing on AnimeNJ and getting things going with that, and there is no real need at this time. So we're doing that. The other thing too is I got to get some announcements out. I did mention it last week. We're doing the Viper GTS and do Megalopolis, the first movie. I put up the temp art. I'll put it up again here for you guys. And that announcement should be going out probably today, actually. I'm probably going to send it out. If not, tomorrow would be the latest. But everything is ready on that. So may as well send it out and get the good people to hear the word. Other than that, it has been AnimeNJ. I've been focusing a lot on that. Artist Alley, actually, now, the reception has been tremendous. I mean, I can't believe how many people are signed up, and they're just every day more and more. So the Artist Alley's filling up, and I think it's going to sell out real soon. The other thing too is the dealers now are coming into line, and they started to get some apps in, and we'll see how fast they go. We do have a bit of time, till December, but from our standpoint, from the con standpoint, we got to pay bills, get things going. So this money with people signing up and doing all that helps us get the word out and get the the guests in and do that. Speaking of guests, we did start advertising some. As you saw, we had Allison Rosenfeld, and we did have Emily Kramer. There's going to be a few more this week. I'll mention another one. Probably going to get away from the whole the Pokemon crew. I have more of those coming, but we will probably go with maybe Yara or somebody else, but I'll figure out. We'll make an announcement. The other big thing is, we decided with AnimeNJ, let's set a tone on the first year. It is a little bit risky. Most cons in the first year don't go with a big headliner Japanese guest, but we have that ability because we're media blasters that we can get some bigger people. So we are finishing up paperwork, getting that done. He is big in the tokusatsu world, and in even just stunts and all that kind of thing. God, he's worked on so much stuff. Power Rangers, Kamen Rider, Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mentioned it a bit last week, but we got to get that paperwork done and get it out. That's going to be a big draw, and we want to have a big draw. So that's the thing. Set the tone. We will have your normal anime people. We will have all that. The other thing too is, the plus thing. Been confusing people. Some people think it's adult, non-adult. We are having an adult area. It's just part of the show. I just, based upon my experience with other shows, we put it in a different room, and you have to be ID'd before you get in there, so there's no mix. Nobody gets insulted. Nobody's upset. It protects you against minors seeing the stuff, so you need to kind of do that. So we're doing that, and we're getting that done. So everything's moving really well. We'll just keep going like this. The thing is the ads. So I already started to do a Facebook, Google, ran a couple of campaigns with the Allison on there, and it's already getting a lot of traction. I've had a couple signups just from that. So we will continue to do that until the show comes. We got to keep getting the word out. People know about AnimeNJ. We're going to sing it from the mountaintops. So that's what we're going to be doing. Other than that, on the production end, I was always talking about this project that we're, in the run for, and we're doing. One is, the one part of that is I think we're definitely going to be doing. The other part, we did submit our version, our clips and our things. So let's see what happens. That's a big deal for us. So we're hoping that happens. In addition, I mentioned Zombie Asses in Replication. I know it's a little bit late, but it will be shipping next week or something like that. Again, this 4th of July time, everybody's kind of half out the door, half in the door. It's summer. People are running to planes and trying to get the hell out. Other than that, there is the title, The Teacher is in Heat title. That one is now in authoring phase. So that one is just about getting done, getting out there. And it looks like it should be a good title. I think that one will do pretty well for us. Otherwise, the orders are coming in pretty strong. Everything looks good. Of the last set of adult titles, the 3 Bus to Bus seems to be the winner. The other ones did okay, but Beat Blade and all that, but Bus to Bus seems to be the winner right now. But let's keep going. The one thing I have to say though, Lady versus Butler never stops delivering. So the undressed version just keeps selling out, and we keep shipping more. So we got no problem with that. And Tweenie Witches definitely out the gate did very well. So I mean, we've been happy. And even on the on the new media front, that seems okay. Now to go into new media and YouTube. YouTube finally gave me the opportunity to apply for my stuff, for a channel, and to do it. I hit enough hours, hit enough people. Now here's the irony. In YouTube, again, it's just people who don't know you. It's just a bunch of algorithms and stuff. It's very frustrating. But YouTube said, oh, well, you're just reusing content. So what it means is, like, I had Kite Liberator up there. I had stuff like that. And I'm not reusing content. It's our content. This is why, people get upset about, why I was doing the copyright strikes or telling people they have to take down stuff. It's because it says it's already out there and that it's not, it's not anything special. Well, yeah, because it's ours. So what do you want me to? So it's almost like I got to take my own stuff, edit it up, and put. It's ridiculous. So I'm trying to figure out how to deal with that. I did appeal it. Even in the appeal, they said they want to see my creative process and all this. So they're thinking everyone's just like what I'm doing right now, which is basically you have a channel, you talk, you give reviews, you give things, you give comments. So we'll have to figure it out. I'm still kind of frustrated with the whole thing, but I get to reapply at the end of July and maybe just take down some of that content. Especially they have the stuff that's the 18 plus content. And we put up there because it is our stuff, but it can't be monetized and it doesn't even count towards anything. So I'm probably going to take down some of that stuff, and then we'll and it's not the hentai stuff. I never put that up. I'm talking about stuff like the Flesh for the Beast. Anything nowadays, it's 18 plus. So we will probably take down a bunch of that stuff, even though it really doesn't show anything at all. Let's see. So that's my YouTube dilemma. Let's hope that gets solved. But otherwise, life's pretty good in general. Moving around, doing things. And like I said, I don't have anything until Kineticon, which is great. But till that time, we got to get more stuff out the door. So keep tuned. Keep what we're doing. More announcement will be coming soon. More titles, and you guys will, hope you like them. Hope you pick them up. And again, get the word out about AnimeNJ, and we will keep pushing it and keep singing it as much as we can. All right. You guys have a great one. Take care of yourselves. All right.